Alright, welcome back. Another target for today. We're going to try to do mission number 2, which is officially mission number 1 for a brave air crew of the Hell's Chariot. We um, we are going after St. Omer today, which is an airfield. If you stay tuned in for my last video, you'll have seen that we had bad weather and got recalled on Zone 2. We had absolutely no encounters. We jettisoned our bombs, turned around, and headed for home. So here we are, trying to get our first mission in. As St. Omer is a close target, you see only one zone's enemy controlled, and we are low 15. That's in cell in bomber location. Think we're ready to go back to the start and get our guy up here on the sequence of play. Blow that up a little bit. We don't need pre-mission either. Get this out of the way so you guys don't have to keep seeing that. Right? And we're going to do a little weather over the base. Get things rolling here. Yes, 213. Forgot to do that. Available level of available escort. So we will roll for that. One. Going to be sucky. We have no escort. And we are still flying a B-17E. I figure Bomber Command will not replace the B-17E until ours takes substantial damage. So right now we are still flying the underarmed B-17E. And we have none in the way of fighter escort. Very nice. That's a great start. Hopefully we get better weather. All right, now let's go into starting the mission. Weather over base, rolling a D10, 6. Good weather, finally. It is October the 5th, so we do have to have -1, and that will be at 5, so we're still good weather. So, weather over the zone is good, that's a good start. Takeoff, 9. Takeoff is okay. Um, we're now airborne and over zone 1. Zone 1, weather in the zone. Actually, zone 2. We're going to move because you move right away. Move to zone 2, weather in the zone. Rolling 1 die 10. 5, we're adding, subtracted 1 because we had good weather on takeoff. That makes it a 4. So we have haze. C note C. No modifiers. Haze is okay. That's what we expect most of the time. Alright, mission recall, no. Mechanical failure, 74, no. Contrails, 1 to 3 on a D10 is 6, no. Formation, we are still in formation. Below 10,000 feet, no. German Air Force resistance level. Rolling 1 die 10, we're in campaign 1. We have a 3. We are a -2 zones. That's going to take us down to 1. We have a no fighter escort. That's going to take us back up to 3. And we have no contrails, so we're going to have a 3, which is moderate. We have moderate. Number of fighter waves. Rolling a d10 again. 1. Adding 1 for moderate is 2. We are also in the low box formation, which I just one more, so that's 1, 2, 3, and that's going to give us 0 waves. Wow. So the first one we get through fine. No waves. So no waves brings us right back to 4.0. We move. Get this a little bit smaller here so we can actually see what the heck we're doing. Moving into the primary target zone. Actually, I'm going to put this over to the side of it so we can see. There we go. I got to make that into make a grid for that. Okay, so weather in the zone in our primary. This is an important role. This is our primary target zone. This is not going to change until we enter another zone. We had haze last time. We roll 5. And there's no modifiers, so we have haze again, which is good. And that's going to go ahead and be the same for the way home. Mission recall, no. Mechanical failure, 1-1, no. Flirted with it, but no. Contrails, 1 to 3 out of 10. 1, yes, we have contrails. Formation, we're still in. Below 10,000 feet, no. German Air Force resistance level, 1 die 10. 6. We are in a -0 zone now. We're in zone 3, actually. Yes, 3. So we have a 6, 7, 8 because of none, 9 for contrails, and we now have heavy resistance. All right, number fighter waves. 1 die 10, 6. We're adding 1 for current designated target zone, 7. We're adding 2 for fighter resistance is 8 and 9. Adding 1 for low, which is 10. So we're going to get 3 waves. I'm going to have to put this in our notes. Wave 1, zone 3. O for outbound. And now we do German fighter appearance. We're going to do heavy. That's 65. 5 ME-109, so we got an I on there. Let's read what that says. If target is in northern France, 50% chance the attackers are from JG-26. Optional roll 1. Disregard of not using that roll. That is the... I have that roll right up here. 10-1. Semi right up here. That's the Abbeville kids. And we are over France. According to our... We're over France and northern France. I'm not sure if it's northern France or not. We're going to treat it as normal fighters because it is water in France. So we're going to say that it's normal fighters. All right. So 65, wave 1, 5 ME-109s. We got 12 level, 3 high, 130 high, 6 high, and vertical dive. Bomber cannot fire at this fighter, nor can escort remove it. Very nice. All right, let's set up wave one. I'm going to put in wave two and three so I don't forget that we have them. All right, and here we go. Let's set it up. 109s, 5 of them, 12 o'clock level. 3 o'clock high. Get rid of that so I can see. Get rid of that so I can see. 130 high. 6 o'clock high. And vertical dive. All right, back to the charts. Number of bandits driven off, well, there's an NA, so no fighters will be driven off. So that one we skip by. Defensive fire allocation. We can allocate at everybody except for this one right here. So 12 o'clock level, top turret, nose gun, and we don't have anything else. All right, now this guy here, 130, and he is high. Top turret, right waist. Right waist can actually get to him. Right cheek, don't have it. We'll leave it as is right there then. 3 o'clock high. Top turret and right waist. So for this one, I think we're going to go ahead and get the top turret involved and bring him off of there. And from the tail, 6 o'clock high. Top turret, radio room. Radio room can actually participate. And the tail gun can. All right. Now we're going to, let's leave that over there like that. German fighter pilot skill. We're going to roll, just go around circular like this, one for each. He's green. Second one, ace. Third one, green. Vertical dive, average, tail, green. A lot of greenies coming up. All right, I do need to get my rules back for the B17E. I got to watch that chart for coming in from the front. I lost it already. There we go. Keep those mods right there where I can see them. Okay. Bomber defensive fire resolution. Let's do this. We'll start right up here for we'll have the nose gun. And remember right, nose gun is a single weapon only. So let's fire away. I thought I fixed that. Yeah, well, we'll go back to it. I have a replacement for that, and I don't think it made it up here. So I gotta. That's something I'm gonna have to fix now. Chart 5.6 update. It has more organized modifiers. There we go. We'll just use that over here. I'll watch it on the back. Okay, we're gonna roll 2d6. That's a 3. He's coming from 12 o'clock high. Enemy 109. We're going to add 1 for green. That makes 4. That's it. 4. That's a miss. So our nose misses. Let's go to ME 109 from 130. That is the right waist, which is again a single weapon. 11. That's a good roll. He's in 109 again. Ace minus 110. So that's a hit. We will go right on down to hit damage against German fighter. We have a single gun against a FW 190. No, it's a 109, so we're just going to roll straight up on the ME 109 chart there. 2 die 6, 3. That's a FCA for the ace, which is good. Fighter continues to attack. Not good, but you know, enemy damage, FCA. At least have a -1 on him. And our, oh man, nose gun, I'm forgetting already. Nose gun. Take off ammunition. Um, right waist. Take off ammunition. Top turret. Take off ammunition. And radio and tail. Okay. So we are going top turret. Top turret is a greenie, which is a twin. No, that's tail turret. A powered twin. So we're going to go back up to the bomber defensive fire. We're going to roll 10. That's a good roll to start. He's a greenie. +1 for the greenie, which is 11. He's coming from 3 o'clock, so we're adding 1, which is 12. Functioning power to her 13. So we have a hit. Now we're going to go in here to defensive fire damage against German fighter. We have twin guns against enemy 109, so we're going to add 1 on this one. Again, 2d10 plus 1, 5, 6. Again, an FCA. All right. Nobody fired at the vertical climb, a dive. And we have the ME 109 coming from the tail to contend with here. So let's go with the radio room first, which is a single. Rolling. Get a 10. Nice start. He is green. Make it 11. And 12, 13 for the 6 o'clock fighter attack position. So he has a hit. Does not get the +1 though because he's not a duel. So we're going to roll straight up on the 109. 8. FBOA. Fighter will attack but break off after the attack. Alright, and you know what we forgot to do? We a little fun here. Let's roll on each of this for the FCAs. 3. Tail Stabler tailplane, elevator shred up in operative A. During possible midair collision on him, add 1 to the second roll. The effects are cumulative. So no, I didn't make a note on that. I should make a notes on these so we can put things like that. See if we can remember that. Add 1 for his second roll. The second FCA, 8. Right wing superficial damage. The FBOA, 7. Fuselage superficial. All right, and then that was the radio. Now we're going to go with the tail, and he is a twin but not powered. So they're coming on in. We're going to roll 2 dice. He gets an 8, 9 for being green, 10, 11 for 6 o'clock. I believe that's it. So he gets a hit. Damage against a German fighter. We again have a twin against a 109. So we get a +1 on the ME 109 table for our tails. 10, 11. That's a destroyed. So our tail gunner gets a kill. Negate all this. Return to deck, and we'll give our tail gunner a kill. All right. Now the fun part. German offensive fire. We will start up top here. Clear this up a little bit so we got a little bit more room to work with. Alright, he's coming from 12 o'clock level. He needs a 9 to 12 to hit. He's a greenie. That's going to be a -1. And he rolls a 9. Goes to 8. That's a miss. And he will return to his base. Ace coming from 130 high. Needs a 9 to 12 to hit. He rolls a 7. He's a FCA. That goes to 6. He's an ace. Goes to 7. That's a miss. He too returns to base. Down here, the greenie coming in from 3 o'clock. 3 o'clock high. Needs an 8 or more to hit. He rolls a 7. He is -1 for FCA. Is 6. Green goes to 5. That's a miss. He returns to base. Down here, the ME 109 on the vertical dive. This is going to be a tough one. He needs a 9 to 12 to hit. He's an average pilot. 9. And that's going to be a hit. And there's no modifiers for that. So here we go. Shell hits by area of attack. Vertical dive. We got to roll 2d6. 9. That's 2. I'm going to go down here to the effect modifier for a 109. Rolling first. 6 is times 2, so that'll be 2. Second roll, 3, 0B, which means we need to roll again. And 1 to 3 is superficial. 3 is a hit. Or 6 or more, so 6 is a hit. So we're going to roll 3 times on the hit effects or hits. And that's on a B 17 damage. Alright. So he's coming from a vertical dive. Vertical dive. right there. We're going to roll 3 times on that. Now let me go in here to my charts. Hit 1, hit 2, hit 3, so we don't forget. All right, hit 1. Rolls a 12. Walking hits fuselage. One shell hit in each of the following sections. This is going to suck. I hate walking hits. Nose, pilot compartment, bomb bay, radio room, waist, and tail. So, here we go. Actually, I think I'm going to bring this over so we keep track of that. That'll keep me open over here. And I'm going to need more room on that hit 1, it looks like. Moving things around real quick just because we're going to need a lot more room on this one. Hit 1. Alright, start with the nose. Nose. Alright, we'll go down here and roll on the nose. That's a 10. Nose compartment equipment, roll 1 die 6. 3. Navigator's equipment inoperable, C. If presently or subsequently out of formation, B-17 must spend 2 turns in each future odd numbered zone entered. Oh, well, we're not presently out of. Okay, so navigator's equipment inoperable. 1 down. Let's fill that out. Nav equip. All right, next. Pilot compartment. We'll go down here and roll again. 7. Superficial damage. I can take that. All right, next up is Bombay. Bombay. Roll die, 2 die 6, 8. Superficial again. I'll take that. Next up is radio room. And we'll go down to the radio room. Roll 2d6, 10. Superficial damage, I'll take that. Racking up the superficials, but that's alright. And that brings us to waste. Roll 2d6 is 5. Superficial damage, I'll take that. And last but not least is the tail, if I remember right. Yes, so we're going to roll once on the tail also. And we roll a 7. That'll be the rudder. Rudder takes 1 hit. Alright, so there we have it. That is just hit number 1. And actually, we needed more room than that. I'm going to put the hit number 2 under it and hope we don't have them for the second wave. If not, we'll figure something out. Hit number 2 from vertical dive. We roll, oh boy, Snake Eyes is instruments. So we'll go to instruments and roll 5. Oxygen system. Drop out of formation to 10,000 feet and next zone C. C rules, section 514, oxygen out and 47 out of formation. So oxygen's out, we're going to drop to 10,000, next zone. Alright, he is ripping us up pretty good. Okay, now hit number 3. And actually, I'm going to put yes in here to dropping to 10,000 feet for our return leg, because we will be dropped. Alright, now I have not done that before, so that'll be a whole new rule for me to look at. Hit number 3, coming from a vertical dive. 5, pilot compartment. Roll a 5 again. Co-pilot, roll for a wound table. I hate this chart. Wound table. Co-pilot. We got a 4. Serious wound. May not continue duties, but may bail out. Alright, we'll have to remember that one. Co-pilot senior. Co-pilot serious injury. And there is a 6 to the thorax, broken rib, inflamed lung. I'm just going to put ribs down. And that's it. We'll put a serious injury on our co-pilot. And continue flying. Okay, so we survived that one. That was but he also gets to come back around. So now we've got to go into second round of wave 2. Move this a little bit so I can read these over here. Now we're going to do second, third round clock positions. 3 o'clock. And he's going to roll 5 on the level, which will be 5 at 3 o'clock level. And he is still average. We did not roll for that again. So we now go back to defensive fire allocation. On 3 o'clock level, we have a top turret, ball turret, and right waist. All 3 of those will participate. Top turret, ball turret, and right waist. Put all 3 of them on there. Mark ammo off of all 3 of them. Top turret, ball turret, right waist. All right. Defensive fire resolution. Let's start with our ball turret, which is powered. Rolling 2 die. Get a 9. All guns except tail guns. This is the one I'm going to have to read over here. This is a little bit easier. Enemy fighter. Enemy pilot. 3 o'clock plus 1's 10. Functioning power turret 11. We got a hit. Got a hit. We're going to roll for damage on the German against German target, and this is a twin gun against the 109. So we're going to add 1 in the 109 chart, which gives us an 8, 9, and destroyed. So I'm going to give our. I know the rules say they share, but when I do it, I go with whoever was firing the at the time. So the ball turret is going to get the kill. Saves a lot of paperwork. Ball turret gets the kill. Let's go in here. Ball turret. And there we go. If you're wondering, you have the one next to them for how many missions towards their allocated missions they have flown, and then I'll put the kill in there, and we'll keep track of that right there like that, and kind of copy and paste that over as I make these or whatever. Actually, I think I'm going to be able to save these and just go through and delete all the. Actually, I need to go in and make some of these resettable. If I put them resettable, then they can all be easily reset, and I think I'll do that today after I'm done this mission. Okay, damage against German fighter. We've shot him down. See, he will not harm us again. Back to the mission log then. Wave 2. Roll for wave 2. On the heavy. 34. FW190. Let's write this down. FW190. 34. FW190. 1030 high. And we have a. Well, I can't type for shit. And a 34 ME110 vertical climb. Okay, and that's a note of E. Only ball turret may fire. Escort fighters may remove this attacker. Well, we don't have any of them, so we're going to put the ball turret on the ME110 on the vertical climb. ME110 vertical climb. Throw the ball turret right on him. And we're going to put the FW190 at 1030 high. Let's return these right now. Give us a little more room to work with. Now we're going to allocate our guns. 1030 high is top turret, left waist. We don't have a cheek, and no nose turret, so that's it. So ball, top, and left waist. Ball, top, and left waist. Alright. German pilot skill level. We'll start over here on the left. 4 is average, the 1 climbing. 1 rookie. Makes absolute sense. Okay. Bomber defensive fire resolution. Here we go. I'm going to start over here with the top turret. 10 should be a hit. FW190 coming from 1030, and actually our tail turret, I believe, tail gun's allowed to take passing shots, so we're going to take a passing shot on him. Top turret 10. Looking. Top turret is a powered turret. That's 11. So we got a hit. Damage against German fighter. Twin against a FW-190 with a single function. Doesn't count as anything. So FW-190, we're going to roll straight up on that chart. Rolling a 6. FCA. Top turret's done. Left waist. Single gun. Rolling on the defensive fire resolution chart. We roll a 6. Gets nothing else. That's going to be a miss. And we can't do the tail guns passing shot until after the German is attacked. And I forgot again the attacks. Everybody that hits or attacks, we've got to roll for possible collisions on. And I completely forgot again. So yes, I understand. I forgot. I do that a lot. I got to remember that. Got to check for collisions. He is not attacked yet. We got to do that after the German attack. I forget to get back from the 512 to the 516s, and we need to do that. All right, so German defensive fire, German bomber defensive fire again. We got the ball turret coming up here. He is powered against a 110 green pilot, and we're rolling D2 sixes, not D. So he rolls a 6. Against a vertical climb, we get a +3, so that's a 9. That's going to be a hit if. Defensive fire versus an enemy 110 makes it a 10. Enemy pilot is green makes it an 11. Functioning power turret is 12. So that's definitely a hit. Damage against the German fighter. Going to roll for 109. And we got a 110. Yes, we're going to add 1. So 7, 8 on a 109 or a 110 rather is a destroyed. So ball turret's going to get a kill again. Ball turret kill. That's 2 for him. All right. Now German's going to attack. German offensive fire coming in from 1030 high. He needs a 9 to 12. He's going to fire 8. -1 for the FCA is a 7. That's a miss. So he will not come back. We got to check collision. Rolling 2d6. That's a 3. No threat of collision, so he will go by. But we're going to have to check the passing shot first from the tail gunner, who rolls a 11. Nope, that's d10s. 8. Um, 8 against a Focke 190. Passing shot against attacker fighting from 1030 or wherever. So yes, it's a -1, so that's a 7. Not a tower turret, so it's still a 7. So that's a miss. So he will get away from us. And tail gunner, I think I forgot to put tail gunners because we added him late. We got to take his ammo off. And so he is gone. All right, wave number 3. On the heavy. 24. 2 ME-109s. Again, I'm not sure if we're in northern France or not. And being as we're over there, I'm not playing that. And it's optional anyway, so we will just won't worry about that. 2 ME-109s. And that's going to be 12 o'clock high and 3 o'clock high and two ME 110s. That is coming in from 9 o'clock high and 9 o'clock level. All right, let's set it up. This out of the way for right now. 109's 12 high, 3 o'clock high. Okay, and then 110's 9 high, 9 level. All right, we're set up. Back to the charts. We got number of bandits driven off, non-defensive fire allocation. Let's start over here at 9 o'clock. 9 o'clock high, 9 o'clock level. 9 o'clock high, top turret, left waist. That's left waist, yes. And 9 o'clock level, top turret, ball turret, left waist. And I'm going to keep them there right now, but we're probably going to shuffle things around as we go. 12 o'clock high. 12 o'clock high. Top turret, nose gun. So we have a nose gun. We'll leave that there. We'll leave the top turret over here. I have a feeling we're going to need our top turret on another target. So, and last but not least is our 3 o'clock high guy. Top turret, right waist. Well, I might just leave everybody allocated where they are. Everybody but the tail gunner, and actually tail gunner Ken, he's going to take a passing shot at him when he comes through. So everybody but the radio room will use up ammunition. All right. German fighter pilot skill. We'll start here and work our way around. First one, green. Second one, green. Third one, green. Wow. Fourth one, ace. Ace leading a bunch of greenies up. All right. Bomber defensive fire resolution. We'll start all the way over here with the top turret, which is powered. Oh, it's not one. Two dice. Not 2d10, neither. 2d6s. Getting a little crazy here, Greg. 6. 7 for against a 110. 8 for against a green. 9 o'clock positions 10. 9. Doing the waist. 9. That's a hit. Gonna roll. Waist gunner. On a ME 109 single gun against 190 doesn't make a difference. 8 on the 109 chart. No, 110 chart. 8 on the 110 chart is a destroyed. So my left waist gets a kill. Left waist with a kill. Okay, next up. Ball turret, powered. Not D10s. 11, that's going to be a hit. That one I know without any more looking things up. 110, we're going to add 1, and we're going to roll in the 110 chart. 2d6. 7, 8, that's a destroyed too. So my ball gunner will get yet another kill. He's doing quite well. All right. Nose gun, single, rolls, 4. That's going to be a miss. I know that. And against the ace, -1, +1 for 3 o'clock. We have the right waist single gun, so it's going to be +1, -1 is 0. And he rolls not d10s. He rolls a 10. That's going to be a hit. So that's against the ME109 single gun. Doesn't matter. Going to roll straight up on the 109 chart, which is a 9, and he gets destroyed. Wow, we're getting lucky here again today. Delete. Return to deck. That is my right waist with a kill. We are getting extremely lucky here. We're having a lot better mission than we had on the first time out. So for the Germans' attack, there's only going to be one in this third. And he's coming in from 12 o'clock level. He needs a 9 or more to hit, and he's a greenie. He rolls a 6, 7, 6. That's a miss. Going to have to deal with a passing shot from my tail. So he will get a 4. That's going to be a miss. And he will not return. Now we do got to check for collisions. 5. No collision. All right, so we survived the 3 waves of bombers over the target. Now we got to go back to my okay. Actually got out of whack. Target weather, target zone. We are looking at haze. Mechanical failure we did, German resistance we did, German waves we did combat. After all combat, determined flak. 6-2. Here we go. Fun times. Target visibility. We got to do target visibility. First, should have done that earlier. Target visibility is 1 die 6. 6. Whoa. 6. Then when I was on 6-6 for the bomb run. Okay, well, we got completely obscured, so that sucks. Don't think there's a note for that. I'll put that down in the special completely, and then we'll go down. Boom, 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 boom. Obscured. That sucks. All right, that's all right. It is what it is. You got it. You got to deal with it. Fighters remove 0. Fighter attacks. We lost. We got 3 hits. Basic action. No flak level. We're working on that. All right. Visibility completely obscured. Table 6-2. Black over target. 1 die 6. 3. Visibility is completely obscured. That's -2 is 1. Yes, we had contrails. That's That's two. Bombers at 10,000 feet and one or more of the engines are out. No. So two. Light flak. All right. Light flak. We're rolling three times. First flight. First three. Miss. Second 7. Miss. Third. Miss. Zero flak hits. All right. Next. Flak damage. None. Bomb run. Table 6-6. Designer's note. Completely obscured is a relative term. It is the most obscured condition of the four states of visibility that the target can have. Each of these visibility states has a greater dice roll modifier as the condition worsens. A good bombardier, when using the northern bomb sight, can use various means to line up on a target, even if he cannot actually see the target itself in the bomb sight. One method is to use terrain analysis and pick the bomb point, drop point off of a map in relation to prominent terrain features. Then you find those prominent features in the bomb site and estimate where the drop point will be in relation to those same features. Other techniques you can use. If your bomber is not the lead bomber, you are mostly bombing on command, then you drop when the lead bomber says to drop. You might even have a toggler on board instead of a bombardier, and there's no northern bomb sight on your bomber, so you drop on command. Um, we don't have radar. Get progressively worse if visibility gets worse. We're not lead crew or Mickey, so we're just going to go in here and drop. Rolling 2d6, we got a 6. Bomber is not out of formation yet, but will be on the next zone. He is in formation, and the bombardier is in bombing on command from the mission lead bomber. -2, so that'll be 4. 3. 2. 2. Off target. Well, we knew that was coming, didn't we? On target, no. All right. Next is the bombing accuracy. Off target, rolling 2 dice. 6. 6. 0%. We've had a very rough mission. All right. Now, bombing accuracy is done. Determine additional flak. Table 6 through to 6-5. Going out. Flak over target again. 1 die 6. 5. 4 3. 4. Light flak again. Light flak on the way home. And actually we can turn him around now. Flak to hit. I'm going to roll 3 times on the light. 12 is a hit. 8 is a miss. 5 is a miss. Flak shell hits. Roll once. 2d6. 12. 3 hits. Areas affected by flak. I'm going to roll three times. And I got to put notes down here. Flak hit 1. I'm going to go 2 and 3. All right, flak hit 1. 8, right wing, A7. I'm going to write these down so I don't have to keep jumping charts. Right wing, second one is 10, nose. Third one is 8, right wing again. Alright, now we go up B17 damage. I'll start on the right wing. Actually, let's do the nose first. 5, navigator. Roll for wound on 517 again. He's getting hurt bad. 517. This time he's serious wounded again. 2 serious wounds equals a KIA. So our navigator is, I'm pretty sure he's the one that got hurt last time. Nope, that was our co-pilot. So our navigator is now seriously wounded also. Not good. Alright, seriously wounded. 8, thorax. 2, broken rib. Serious wound, broken rib. Navigator, serious wound, broken rib. Alright, now the right wing, twice. First 6, superficial damage. Definitely don't mind that. And the second hit, 9. Engines, roll 1 die 6. 2, right wing. Number 3 engine, 5. Engine cut out. C. Alright, engine out. Engine catches fire. Roll 1 die 5 to extinguish. 2. We extinguish it. Alright, so we lost 1 engine. But we put it out. Engines, 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 engines. I thought there was something saying engines out on this one. Maybe not. Maybe I need to go in and put one there. I can go through and put an X on each one of those, I think. Yeah, we'll do that. Alright, well, I'm going to put number 3 engine out. I don't know where to do that in here. Yeah, I think we'll go ahead and put X's on them. One reason I'm playing through a little bit on this is number 3 engine out. So I can see what I need to do to make it easier to keep track of things. Number 3 engine out. I love the ones from B17. I may pull them over. We'll see. Alright, engine out, number 3. That's flak on the way out. I'll turn around and head for home. German resistance 5-1. And we have one die 10. 4, 0. Yep, 0. We are in haze. 4, 5, 6. 7 for contrails. And 8 and 9 we are now out of, well, we're not quite out of formation yet. It said next zone, so 6. So we're still at moderate. Moderate's okay. Moderate. Number of German waves, D10. 1, 2, 3, still in the currently designated zone, and we are low, if I remember right. Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4. Gives us one wave. One wave on the way home, none removed. Fighter attacks, I think we had a lot of them on the last one. So let's see here. We go fighter appearance. 1, 3. Moderate, 2 FW190s. Let's go wave 1. Zone 3. R for return. And that is 2 FW190s. 12 high. 1030 high. Alright, let's set it up. FW190s 12 high, 1030 high. 12 o'clock high. 1030 high. Alright, charts back up. Driven off. Nope, defensive fire allocation. Let's start with the 1030 high. Top turret. Top turret. Left waist. Left cheek. Nope. Okay, and then 12 o'clock high. 12 o'clock high we're vulnerable on. Top turret. We're going to leave him allocated there. Nose gun. There's modifiers for the E too, and I keep forgetting to look at them. Some of these guys may not, well, our 12 o'clock guys are gone home. Nose gun's weaker than normal. Yeah, that's it. Alright, and our tail. We will take a passing shot on the way through. Let's mark off our ammo. Left waist, top turret, nose, tail. Alright, back to the charts. German fighter pilot skill. We'll start left to right. We got average and average. Alright. Defensive fire resolution. Let's start with the left waist. And he's going to miss. Fighter attacks normally. And top turret. Rolling. 8. 9 for top power turret. So that's a hit. Damage against German fighter. That's a 190. And we have twin guns, but they don't matter. It's only if it's against an F-190 and it's a single gun. So we're just going to roll an F-190. 7. Get an FCA. Better than nothing. And then we will go to our nose gun, who is definitely under strength. 7. Actually, I'm going to look up the rules for him. -2 for being a 30 cal. That's a 5. That's it. He's going to miss. I got to put those rules in there. Okay. All right. So both Germans are going to come after us. German offensive fire coming from 1030 high. Needs a 9 or more. 10. -1 is 9. So he's going to barely miss. Going to return to base, but we're going to check for a collision. 8. No threat of collision. 7. No possible collision. So he's fine. Next one. German offensive fire. F-190 coming. FW-190 coming in from 12 o'clock. He needs a 9 to 12. Rolls a 6. He's got nothing going on there. Again, rolling for a collision. 8. 7 for missing. No collision. He's got to pass through the defensive fire from our passing shot from the tail gun. So we're going to roll that right now. 5. That's going to be a miss. So both of those, because they missed, will return and we will not see them again. 2. Okay. So now back to our gun combat. We go back to abort or move to next zone. We're going to move to next zone, which is going back to zone 2 now. And we are now out of formation in 10,000 feet. Rolling for weather first. We had haze at the 5. Stays haze. Mission recalls, don't check for them anymore. Mechanical failure, still got to check for that. 15, nothing going there. Contrails, none. We're out of formation now. We're below 10,000 feet. German Air Force resistance. We're going to roll 1. 1 die 10. 8. Ooh. And we are in a -2 zone now. Yes, we are. That's 6. 7, 8. Heavy. Heavy resistance. Okay, number of fighter waves. 1 die 10. 7. 8, 9. 10. Going to have 3 waves again. So we got to go in here and do waves. So 1, 2, 3 again. Wave 1. Zone 2. Return. One, two, three, so I don't forget. Like God knows I will. Two and three. Okay, first wave will be 24 in heavy. Two ME109s, two ME110s. We've had this before. 12 and 3, 9 and 9. I just copy and paste that. Control C. Here we go. Let's set it up. Getting a lot of Germans here. ME109s. And get rid of that so I can see. 12 o'clock high. 3 o'clock high. Alright. And then ME110s, 9 high and level. Alright. Charts. Driven off, none. Defensive fire allocation. Start with a 9 o'clock high. Top turret left waist. And 9 o'clock level. Top turret ball turret left waist. Go with the ball on him. Nose gun will take the 12 o'clock high. Top turret can also go in there. We'll leave him where he's at. We'll put a passing shot on by our tail gunner. And 3 o'clock high. Top turret right waist. Hey, everybody but the radio room. So once again, let's go in here and take off ammo. Alright, now German fighter level skill. Starting down with the M10 at 9. 1, he's green. Next one up, green. 12 o'clock, average. 3 o'clock, ace. Alright, defensive fire resolution. We'll start with the left waist. Gonna be a miss. Even with the 9 o'clock position. 9 o'clock, 6, 7, 8, maybe not. 8, that's going to be a hit. Remember to check my cruise down, out, that it's out too. Bombardier takes care of the nose. Co-pilot doesn't take care of the gun. That's the engineer. So yeah, our injuries aren't affected by anything. Aren't affecting anything yet. Yeah, that's a hit. Damage against German fighter 110. Single weapon, so nothing there. 5, 110, FCA. Alright, next one up. Now left top turret, powered turret. Rolling 9, that's going to be a hit, easy. Adding 2. And he's going to have twin guns against a 110, so he adds 1 in the 110 chart. 10, 11, that's a destroyed, so he goes down. And top turret gets a kill. Actually, we're going to split that one because they both got hits. Top turret and left waist. Top turret, left waist. Top turret. Top turret is my navigator, correct? No, engineer. Yeah, engineer. Ah, all right, let's go do this right. All right, ball turret. That's going to be 6, 7, 8 power. 9 for him. Yeah, that's going to be a hit too. Twin guns against a 110. Going to add one in the 110 chart. 7, 8. That's a destroyed too. So ball gunner will get another one. He's going to be an ace on one mission if he keeps it up. All right. Nose gunner. 9. He's get the -2 is for 30 cal is 7. So 7 is a miss. Nose gunner does nothing. He's going to attack us. One coming from 3 o'clock is against the right waist. He's going to roll a 9. That's 3 o'clock, 10. -1 for ace, 9. Still a hit. ME 109. ME 109, single guns, doesn't matter. Straight up want to roll in the 109 chart. 7, FBOA. Fighter breaks off attack, -2. German offensive fire. ME 109 from the front. 12 o'clock high, needs a 9 or more. Gets a 4. That's going to be a miss. Turns a deck. We're going to check for a collision. 7, 6, no collision. Oh, he's got to go through a passing shot too. Passing shot from our bomber. Tail gunner rolls a 9. Defense against 1, 1, 9, nothing there. 9, 8 for passing shot. Still a hit. Damage against German fighter on a 109. Twin turrets against 109 is going to add 1. 6, 7 going to be an FBOA, and that doesn't make a difference because he gets away. Okay. The FE 109 coming from here is 3 o'clock. He needs an 8 or more. He rolls a 7. He's an ace 8. -2 is 6. That's a miss. Check for collision. 10. 10. 9 for being an ace. 8 for missing. No threat of collision. Return him the deck. Wave 1 in the books. Wave 2. 61. None, none, and ME 109 vertical dive. Top turret and radio room machine gun may fire. Come on, quit doing pop ups on me. Oh, come on. Damn it. I hate pop ups. Top turret and radio machine guns may fire. Vertical dive 61. Let's get in here. I hate distractions like that. ME 109 vertical dive. And we're going to put on top turret and radio room. top turret may fire, may not drive. We don't have any escorts anyway. So let's go put a ME-109, put this in our log. ME-109, vertical dive. Bring up this, put top turret and radio. Alright, now we're back to charts. We've already got our defensive fire allocation, so we're going to look for the skill of the pilot. He's green. Alright, defensive fire resolution. We'll go with the radio room first, single gun. 7. Against a 109. So 7 against a vertical dive, it goes to a 4. So that's going to be a miss. Radio's done. Top turret. He rolls an 8. -3 for vertical dive is a 5. +1 is 6. +1 for functioning is a 7. Still not enough to do it. So he gets through our defenses and attacks us from a vertical dive. German damage against German. Oh, no. German offensive fire. Coming vertical dive. He needs a 9 or more to hit. He's a greenie. He rolls a 9. 8. Misses. Check for collision. 7. 8. 7. Turn to deck. Delete. We made it through that. Okay, now last wave. 7. Oh, not 7. 34. FW190. FW190, 1030 high. And ME110 vertical climb. And that will be vertical climb. E, only ball turret may fire. Alright, ME110 vertical climb. Ball turret. And an FW190 1030 high. Alright. Allocations. 1030 high. Top turret. Left waist. No cheek, no nose. Tail gunner can take a passing shot. Alright. German pilot skill. Going to go left first. Ace. Right second. 6. Ace. 2 aces hitting us. Alright. Bomber defensive fire resolution. We'll start over here with the top turret, who is powered guns. He rolls an 8. 7 for being an ace. 8 for functioning power turret. We got an 8. That's a hit. We will go to damage against German fighter and F-190. Nothing there. We're going to just roll straight up. 8. FBOA, he's going to break off the attack after this one. Top turret's done. Now we'll go back to defensive resolution. Let's do the left waist single gun 11. 11. That's going to be 10. That's going to be a hit. And that's going to be a -1 for him being a single gun against a 190. Single gun against a 190. So a -1 against the FW 190. And that'll be an 8 also. 8 FBOA. Two FBOAs. Oh, that's a destroyed. I know three FCAs are, but I don't know about two FBAs. Two FCAs equal modifier 2. Three FCAs are hit. We're going to say no. We're just going to accumulate them right now. Okay, it doesn't say in there, so I'm not going to jump out on a limb here. All right, over here, ball turret on an ME-110. He rolls a 5, 6, 7, 8 for vertical climb, 9 for 110, 8 for an ace, 9 for a functioning target. That's going to be a turret, power turret. That's going to be a hit. Against a 110, twin guns, adding 1, 3, 4, FCA. All right, so they get on through. First German offensive fire is going to come from 1030. He needs a 9 plus. He rolls a 4, -4 plus 1 is a miss. Check for collision. 8. 7. 6. No threat of collision. So he returns the deck. I do got to try to shoot him down with my tail guns. Tail gun, ball gun. Oh, I forgot ammunition again. Tail gun. Left waist. Ball. Top. Alright. And passing shot. 10. That's going to be probably a hit. 10. 9. 8. 9. That's a hit. Against a 190. 7. An FCA doesn't make a difference. He gets on by. Goes out of there. Alright, the ME-110 coming in now. He needs to 6, 7 for being an ace. -1 for the FCA is a 6. Misses. No chance for a collision, and he is gone also. So we survived all 3 of those. Which brings us to moving again. We'll move into zone 1, which is weather over the base, 3-1. One die 10, 7, 6, still good weather. Almost 6, almost good weather. We got good weather. Mission recall NA. Come on, Greg. Landing 7-1. Rolling 2d6, 7. Landing with no engines. We don't have that. No bombs. Engine number 3. And electric powered auxiliary won't be 24 bomber. No. Landing with only one engine. No. Crash landing to land. No. Landing on land. Landing you're out. No. Europe. Landing with two engines out. No. Bad. Poor. No. Pilot and co-pilot are dead. No. Landing on land breaks out. No. 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 Rudders not out. Both elevators are not out. Landing on land. No. Wing flaps are not all out. So basically, we have landed safe. So landed safe. Now, what we also got to go and do is go to 517 quick and look at the wounds for bomber crews because we have serious wounds. B. After landing, roll 1 die 6 for each seriously wounded crew member. So we go up here, 1 die 6. We're going to go for the nav first. 6. He dies. Navigator dies. Alright. And now we're going to roll for the co-pilot. 1. He gets a rapid recovery and may fly the next mission. I'm going to put recovered in there. So we know he's recovered from wounds. Alright. Probably too much. Let's just put recovered. Recovered SW. There we go. Recovered SW. Serious wounds. Alright, that'll be it. We survived the mission. Landed. We dropped bombs. Got no scored hits, but we did survive. And that's the big thing. I'm going to go ahead and take a picture of this. Save that as. That was Chariot number 2. And that is it for the day. I thank you all for joining me, and you all have a great evening or day, depending on the time you see this. Thanks again.